Hi, I'm Brad Fisher here at RV Sales of Oregon. I want to show you our 2004 Monaco Diplomat. 40 feet with 4 slide outs. Very roomy coach. Notice it is a full paint coach. Extra large windshield. And notice Monaco brings that windshield down in front. Quite low, so you have terrific visibility from this coach, whether you're the driver or the passenger. You also have bus-style mirrors. They're mounted out in front, so you don't really have to turn your head to look at them. Just a quick eye change and you can see those rearview mirrors. They're chromed also. They look terrific, and they're electric. You can adjust them from the driver's seat, and they also defrost so you can keep them clear in the wintertime. The coach does have the Onan generator mounted here in the front. It's got a real nice color-matched front door awning. Patio awning. It's a one-touch automatic awning, and notice the awning is mounted here on the slide out, so it's going to extend out quite far. It's not on the coach having to go out over the coach slide out. All the slide outs also have what's called topper awnings to protect the inside of the coach from dirt and twigs, leaves. When you pull your slide outs in, you don't bring in anything on top of those slide outs. It's kept out with those covers over the top. It's a front door, of course, double electric step, beautiful Alcoa polished wheels, aluminum wheels, and this coach has brand new tires on it, a full set. The coach has big fuel tank, 100 gallons. You can fill from both sides of the coach. Makes it very convenient. Got a lot of storage in this coach. It's a little easier to show you the compartments with the slides in, but we'll show them to you now. You've got nice big trays, slide out trays here on both sides, or both of these bays. And these drawers extend a long way outside, and they go either side of the coach. So you can pull them out this side, or you can pull them out the other side. Both of the bays have them. Notice how clean it is underneath this coach. It's not marked up, it's not stained. Very few miles on this coach, really. It's in beautiful condition. All the storage bays have lights in them. Here we've got 110 plugs, cable, satellite plug-ins, both on this side of the coach and the driver's side of the coach. This bay has your propane tank. Doesn't run the full width of the coach, but about halfway. Doesn't take up a full storage bay that way. Your fill is right here, so it's easy to get to. And then you've got holding tanks in this area, and there's access to get into them, but that's where your black and your gray tanks are. Big holding tanks, big freshwater tank with this coach. We should have that information in our specifications. If not, please ask me about it. We've got the braided valve extenders here for your inside dual and your outside tire. That makes it very easy to check the air pressure. That's something that you should do on a regular basis. Check it in the morning. This bay is your battery bay. Got 4 house batteries, 2 engine batteries. Each have a master disconnect. Notice the struts are in good shape. They hold these bay doors up. And all of these bay doors have an adjustment on the hinge here, so you can make them stop at this lower position so they don't bang into your slide out. Notice window awnings also. The window awnings sure help keep the heat down in the summertime. Helps keep the rain out in the winter, and that way you can open up your windows and get some ventilation without having to worry about water. This rear bay, you notice we have the inverter. It is equipped with the Xantrex inverter. I believe that's a 2,000 watt inverter. Our specs again should have that specific information. Notice too, this is on a Roadmaster chassis. Monaco builds that Roadmaster chassis, and it has 8 airbags. They're mounted out the full width of the chassis on either side of the wheel. You can't really see them, but you've got 1 airbag right here and 1 right here. It gives you a wide, flat stance. Terrific handling coach, and it rides nice. big docking lights on both sides of the coach. That's especially nice if you pull into a park maybe early in the evening and you're trying to get hooked up and you can see what you're doing. You've got heavy mud flap rock guard here directly behind the wheel, as well as the nice Monaco mud flap mounted here at the rear with the stainless steel weight on the bottom, the Monaco insignia. It's just a classy mud flap, and it certainly protects your tow vehicle. The hitch rating is 10,000 pounds, so you've got the capacity to tow most any trailer or tow vehicle that you want, certainly. The wiring plugs, actually this one has a couple different plugs, but they're here where they're easy to get to. You've got some heavy stainless steel that's welded down below this hitch, so if you happen to scrape on a low spot over a curb or whatnot, it's not as apt to bend your hitch or your electrical plug. This is a double piece ladder. The lower portion is removable. It's underneath in one of the storage bays. It's just good to take it off, and that way it's not easy for kids to crawl up on top of your coach. It is important to get up on your coach though. Get up at the end of the summer and check all the seams. They dry out with time, and if you'll re-caulk them, you won't have water leaks. Again, you've got the full paint, you've got vents up here high to get more air to the engine. Nice mounting for your rear camera as well. Moving around on the driver's side, this rear bay will be your power cord. They've added a nice electric power cord reel here, and that cord runs right down through this hole in the bottom of the compartment. You also have satellite and cable plug-ins in this bay also. This is access to your air cleaner. You've got a surge protector. It's a nice sanitary setup for that power cord. They get stiff in the cold and they can get dirty, and having that power reel just makes it real handy to reel them up. This will be your water bay, sewer bay. It's easy to hook your sewer hose here, run it down through the bottom of the compartment. Your knife valves are accessible. In fact, this one also has storage for your sewer hose. Everything is marked: hot and cold running water, hand soap. In fact, this coach has got a heater, electric heater down in the bay, so that runs on a thermostat. If you're camping in particularly cold weather, you can put the heat down in this bay and protect from freezing up. You've got lights in the compartment. Over on this side is for your water. Here's hot and cold running water. You've got a hand sprayer, again, plenty of lights, winterizing low point drains, flush for the holding tank so you can keep those running clear and fast, keep them clean. Notice too, on these storage bays, even though this is a few years old, the bulb seal still very pliable. It's complete all the way around the compartments. Again, the struts are good. They hold the door up like they're supposed to. And when you seal up the compartment doors, they seal up tight, and you don't have to worry about water getting in on your valuables. Again, your fuel tank and the access to your filler on the driver's side. Nice window awnings here in the living area. They're color matched. Just good looking. The paint on this coach is beautiful. It's beautiful condition. Run your hands and you don't even feel where the stripes are. And that's with all the clear coat they put on it. It's mounted in this compartment. This is on a pull-out slide. Easy to get to. It's a 7500 Onan quiet diesel generator, and that provides all the power you need if you're dry camping. Got a nice grab handle right here at the entry door, and another grab handle here. In fact, this has got the step, so if you've got some muddy shoes and you don't want to track in the coach, you got a spot to put them right here. Notice the tile at the entryway so you don't come in directly on your carpet. You do have carpet in the main living area of the coach, and with tile in the galley and the bath. with 4 slides. Beautiful coach, a lot of room. This is a cherry stained cabinetry also. You've got the table and chairs. That table extends, so you've got room to seat 4 people if you have guests for dinner. I think probably originally was a sofa here. As you can see, it's been removed, and they put in 2 nice glider rockers. And this side, you've got a storage drawer. This is a J that jackknifes, and then that cushion will come off. So in a pinch, you do have a flat area that a third member could sleep, but he's not going to be too comfortable, and that way they won't stay too long. Moving into the galley, you've got a lot of counter space. That's something that sometimes is in short supply. Double stainless steel sinks, deep sink here, kind of a rinse sink. Got a window for extra lighting. Ladies are always liking that, having a light. Also the ventilation with this, and also the fantastic fan here adds to your ventilation. 4 drawers. Got room underneath the oven here, access here, another drawer, silverware drawer, large microwave convection oven, then room under the sink, nice 4-door refrigerator. These are very large, a lot of room. This is all freezer with ice maker on this side. And then we're moving into the bathroom, and this floor plan was kind of the beginning when they were opening up the bathroom and the bedroom to make it more of a bedroom suite. So you've got a larger opening here, gives you a little more roominess, a little more area to get dressed, lots of counter space, nice deep Corian sink, big medicine cabinet, another fantastic fan. You've got the skylight over the shower, extra wide shower with an area to be able to sit down. And then the privacy here of the toilet, and a second large Corian sink. Very convenient having 2 sinks. Again, you've got a window, you've got electric ventilation, and a second really nice large medicine cabinet. Going into the bedroom, you've got one area here where Monaco has mounted many of the controls, your thermostat, monitor panel, slide-out controls, electrically monitoring the output, your inverter. This is a ventilation, fantastic fan thermostat. And then into the bedroom, and again with the 4 slides, lots of area here to get your clothes on. It is raised, but it's easy to get around both sides of the bed. I'm not quite 6 feet. I can just about stand up straight. The coach is equipped with a combination washer dryer. This is vented to the outside. And you've got your electrical panel here. This nice area, all covered with Corian. 6 deep drawers. The bedroom, and then you've got a nice big wardrobe with the floor-to-ceiling mirrored doors. This is all full hang, plenty wide enough that your hangers can set correctly instead of being crammed in there and having to put them to the side. And over here we've got more hanging space, more drawers. Beautiful wood headboard in the coach with night lights and reading lights, windows on both sides of that slide out, great ventilation. And underneath we've got more storage and 2 more chairs that match your kitchen chairs. These fold up so you can put them away when you're not using them. Nightstands on both sides of the bed. And I know I've gone around the coach quickly. If you've got some more questions about it, or I missed something you're interested in, please ask me about it. And if there's other coaches that you'd like to know more about, please ask me about those. I look forward to hearing from you.